Liz Cheney came out swinging. You know, Nancy Pelosi removed Jordan and a couple of other obstructionists, or another obstructionist from the January 6th select community. And guess what? These guys attempted to come out. McCarthy came out, gave a big news conference. He wanted to change the subject. He was going to change the subject to put it on Pelosi. In other words, the reason that insurrection occurred is that Pelosi was not prepared. Pelosi did not have the police prepared. These are guys that actually were privy to information about the insurrection, but now they want to blame Pelosi, right? Well, the Liz Cheney came out, and she had a lot to say. Check this out.
Today, the Speaker objected to 2 Republican members. She accepted 3 others. She objected to 2, one of whom may well be a material witness to events that led to that day, that led to January 6th. The other, who disqualified himself by his comments in particular over the last 24 hours, demonstrating that he is not taking this seriously. He is not dealing with the facts of this investigation, but rather viewed it as a political platform. This investigation must go forward. The idea that anybody would be playing politics with an attack on the United States Capitol is despicable and is disgraceful. And I am absolutely dedicated and committed to making sure that this investigation holds those accountable who did this and ensures that it never happens again. And the American people deserve that, and that is what we're going to do.
Congresswoman, do you think you can still get that nonpartisan investigation you want, given that no other Republican but yourself will participate?
I am absolutely confident that we will have a nonpartisan investigation, that it will look at the facts, that it will go wherever the facts may lead. There are 3 members that the minority leader proposed that the Speaker did not object to. She has objected to 2 members, and the rhetoric around this from the minority leader and from those 2 members has been disgraceful. This must be an investigation that is focused on facts. And the idea that any of this has become politicized is really unworthy of the office that we all hold, and unworthy of our republic.
Did you personally urge the Speaker to take this step?
I agree with what the Speaker has done.
And also, McCarthy, of course, wants to become Speaker next year. Do you think that he deserves to be Speaker in the aftermath of his actions here?
I think that any person who would be third in line to the presidency must demonstrate a commitment to the Constitution and a commitment to the rule of law. And Minority Leader McCarthy has not done that.
Last question.
Are there other Republicans that you or Speaker Pelosi believe should be part of this investigation? The other 3 you mentioned that she did not veto are not going to participate. Are there others? Are there other colleagues you've spoken to?
There are many Republicans, the vast majority of the Republicans, both in the House as well as across the country, recognize and understand that this was an assault on our democracy, an assault on our Constitution, and that there must be a fact-based investigation so that this never happens again. And we cannot allow those voices who are attempting to prevent the American people from getting the truth to prevail, and we certainly will not.
Olivia, last question, Olivia.
Doesn't this play right into Republican messaging that this committee was going to be partisan from the beginning?
Absolutely not. This committee has been focused, and I am certainly focused on ensuring that we get to the facts. And in fact, there were 35 Republicans who supported an independent bipartisan commission, which, as I've said, would have been the far preferable way to go. Minority Leader McCarthy opposed that actively and aggressively, and he lobbied against it in the Senate, and the Senate blocked it. We must have this select committee investigation. This is our only option left, and people must be willing to put their oath to the Constitution above partisan politics and above party. And I am absolutely committed to doing that, and I'm committed to ensuring that this investigation be one that gets to the truth of what happened here on January 6th.
Let me tell you, I'm not a fan of Liz Cheney. But you know what? In this particular item, Liz Cheney is doing exactly what she needs to do. She's showing herself to be a patriot, somebody who cares about her country, unlike those other guys who care nothing about creating or keeping a democratic republic. What they really want to do is destroy the country and make it into the image of Donald Trump, that of an autocratic society. Good job, Liz Cheney. Good job, Nancy, Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number one, subscribe to our channel, and number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.